I think we've got the right day for this. By the looks of things, yes. Okay. Awesome. So, yeah. We got a video from, basically I did this video last night, but it'll get uploaded today. So, I guess it's alright. But essentially, let's just think. So, basically, we have a possibility to actually skip some things, and what I mean by that is with our actual trading journey, right? I'm actually more or less thinking of actually not even taking a 200k account and just jumping straight to 400k. Now, although that sounds absolutely ridiculous, which by the way it is, I think personally, if I've got the money for it, then I see no reason why I shouldn't. And if I've got existing account, so if I've already got an existing 50k account, right? Because the way we're actually going to do this now is 50,000, and then from 50,000 it's going to be a jump from $50,000 account to either a $200,000 or a 400,000. Now, me personally, of course I want to choose the 400,000. Why? Because firstly, increased profits. Secondly, no fucking about, no messing around. We don't really need to be like on these lower account sizes, or lower account, right? The 50k account, by the way, is not low account. It's just personally, I want more profit. I want more profit. So why can I not take a higher account size? Right? I can. So the overall aim again is most likely we're not even going to take the 200k. I think we're going to go straight up to the 400k. Right? Now, me being me, I've already done my due diligence. Bang, here it is. Right? So again, we've also had to calculate the minimum amount of days we have to trade until we get our first payout, month and 2 weeks before we can even get any money from it. Any money, like, so now it's kind of like, okay, so we're gonna have to do this for at least a month and 2 weeks minimum. We're gonna have to pass it. That's minimum, by the way, because you got to do it for 5 days, trading days minimum for the first phase. Second phase, another 5 days, and then obviously the master account is going to be 30 days before you even get the first payout. So you're looking at literally a month and 2 weeks minimum. You're probably looking at maybe a month and 3 weeks, right? Which already takes it pushes it really far. But the good thing is, after we receive those payouts, hopefully we get the payouts. We should, realistically. We're also going to have a 50k account alongside the 400k account, which is going to overall put ourselves at about 450k total funding, right? Obviously we can blow the account at any point. We're not trying to fucking blow accounts, because if we've managed to pass 2 phases, right? If we've managed to pass 2 phases on the funded, like, and we're actually completely funded on a 400k, of course I'm definitely trying not to blow it, because at that point I've just got to wait 30 days, make maybe 5 to 10% on that month, right? Like we'll do our normal trading system as we've done, as we've basically shown throughout the whole course of my channel for the past like month or few weeks, whatever. So we're going to follow the exact same rules, trading rules, and I can write the whole thing down, and I can throw it on my wall. At one point I had it like right in front of me, like it'd basically be like right where you are, motherfuckers, looking at me just above. But I don't really want to do that. I already know my trading system. I know everything when it comes to it, like, and that's not me going on being like I know everything, because I don't know everything. But I know my own rules. I know my own system. I don't need to write it down and go, okay, has this been done? Tick, tick, tick. I mean, take mental notes. Like, obviously, if I go on a chart, I can. Like, I was looking at Bitcoin, but if I was to look at this, okay, I'm looking for maybe an accumulation. We've got an accumulation. We've got the break up. Cool. Now we've got no, we want to see price come in, we want to see a potential two double MB up, push away, something like this, and those sorts of things that you're looking for are actually going to help you. You might even want to see a reaccumulation and then take off of that based off of those. There's a lot of things. Higher time frame. Is it aligning? Is it clashing? It's clashing against each other. Don't take anything. Okay. But yeah, there's a lot of things that you can kind of do. Yeah. So again, on a 400k account, I don't know the minimum pip stop loss. That's the only issue. Because we're probably looking at probably want higher leverage. That's for the risk, so we're probably looking at probably looking at around 5-6 pips on a EU pair. So it'll be something similar to this. 400,000, and then obviously on EU, because that's the pair we would basically going to trade, right? Right, most liquid out of them all. And then yeah, we can do, like, by the way, let's go back in time. Let's go probably. I'll have to look at it on Monday when the market does actually start pushing and moving. I'd probably say, let me go in 1 minute. We're probably looking at, I mean, we can do the math. I think there's some math into it. So the actual math behind it is going to be, you've got a 400k account, right? And each one lot is going to be 100,000. It's going to give you that much buying power. Yes, 40 billion. And then you're going to divide it by 100,000, right? Or have I just done that? No, I don't even. Because if you have like a 25k account, and each position that you have, so like you have 25k, right? But your each lot is equivalent to 100,000, right? So that's how much buying volume you have, I believe. And then you're dividing it by. No, you can't be. Dividing it by 25k. No, surely not. Well, no, that doesn't make sense. I actually don't know the math behind it, or how to calculate it, but I know if you got 25,000. Shit, you might have to give me a minute. I'm not like an idiot right now, but if you got 25k account, each lot that you want to buy is gonna be 100,000, right? So it's either plus 100, plus 100,000, because you're leveraging it, and then dividing it by 100,000, but that's not going to give you whatever you want. It's only going to give you like 1. See, so it doesn't work. We're trying to get the answer to be around 20 to 25, right? So you've got 25,000 starting. You've also got 100,000 for each lot. That makes sense, I think, right? Because each one. 2.5 million doesn't seem right there, because even if you do this, it's just going to be the same answer, right? Because on a 200k account, I know the max amount of lots you can use is about 80. So yeah, we're probably looking at around 100 lots on a 400k. 100 lots, slippage, and there's going to be a lot of fees and shit involved. That one's usually about 3.5, I believe. So you're probably looking at about 4.5 pips. It's pretty fucking big, especially going like a 15 minute. Look at the stop loss. It looks like a pretty big stop loss, but most people will probably take that shit. You could probably even look for maybe a 5 minimum. I'll probably, yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, 5. It's either going to be a 5 pip or 6, but let's do 6 to be on the safe side, I think. Incorporate that into a system. Now that's going to be fucked up, by the way, because most trades that we take are going to hit what we need it to be. But yeah, I think around 6 pips is around your minimum, the minimum, and that's with high leverage, and you got to factor in commissions and slippage. But so yeah, we're probably looking at around 6, which is disgusting. So yeah, like if we are look to trade this right now, so we're on 400,000. Let's try and incorporate something relatively real into this. So obviously, first thing I'm looking for on this is where we are at in price. So 2016 we started to go higher. If we go on the 1 week, it doesn't really matter, but all we know for certain is that this right here, in my opinion, it looks like shit. This right here is clean, right? But this right here hasn't shown me any accumulation. Like, we could be in accumulation now, and we could be looking for buys around here, but there was no clear accumulation down here, which started this push. So, in my opinion, just based on experience, I don't think that these are gonna hold. I don't think this is gonna be a buy to buy from. To take this, I don't think so. This does not look clean. Like if you were to go onto like UJ for instance, I think it was on the 1 day. Like, look at this. So look at this. I think we were around here actually. Yeah. Yeah, it was here. No, it's this entire zone. I think no, it wasn't. It was this. It was this. Look at that. So we basically came up, and this is why I'm trying to compare this with this, right? But this had more, like bullish breakdown, then breaks up. This is just fucking that and then that. Like, it doesn't look too good. Obviously, that's on a 1 week, so we can go down to a 1 day. We might see something a little bit different, right? And I mean, clearly, yes, down here there was an accumulation which started this push, and there was basically 0 entries, pushed higher, consolidated around here, and pushing even higher on EU. So we've got 0 mitigation down here, we got 0 mitigation in this consolidation period, so there's a lot of shitness moving around, right? Now, personally, looking at this price and the way it's also again moving, is yes, we have this zone to potentially buy from. At the moment we're not there, and we've also created 2 MBs down, right? As we go down to a 1 hour, for instance, you can start to see that MB, right? And now we are basically stuck in this as our protected high, so this should hold price to push down. Okay, simple, from what I can see personally. We've also created some, in my opinion, some nice beautiful back and forth right here, with the recent push being down, which in my opinion, again, could be wrong, but it screams sells, especially after these breakdown coming around, even part of a redistribution to even take this low and then start to come up again. It's what I love to see. Now we do have this as a zone to potentially look for sales from, and on the 15-minute we have this zone up here. Okay, that's what I'd be looking for. Now obviously our trading session doesn't start until 8 AM, so let's see what we get. Beautiful rejection from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so at this point, again, this, whenever you see price action look like this, it always just shouts sells. Like, nothing here looks bearish, not bearish, bullish. Like, you've got potential absorption on liquidation, and then you got breaks. Alright, cool, you're getting breaks up. It doesn't mean shit, and there's a reason. You can kind of see with experience anyways, if something's clear or not. And this does not look clear, this does not look clean. Can you tell me this is an accumulate? It's not. It is not. and when price has been bearish, you're expecting sales already, and you can kind of just see it gradually making its way just to get up to these highs and maybe even a bit higher, right? So as we hop on, have I made this a bit smaller? Yes, I have. So as we hop on in the morning, right, the expectation is still going to be the exact same shit, right? Sales from up here potentially. Now we're also getting this 2.0. We've got this huge impulse down, so we're even potentially ready to go lower now. We don't have to wait for price to come up, right? Let's see what we get. Bang, I'm taking it. Okay, we're looking for at least 6 pips minimum, just kind of shit, but yeah. And we're looking for it to go down. That's it. Alright, see what we get. Not really getting much. Again, nothing. Let's go on to 5 minutes, see what we get. Beautiful push down. So, again, let me just do some math. 400,000. And we're looking for around 5%. So it's going to be times 0.005. Is it 0, 0? No, it's not. It's 400. My math is not mathing. Times 0.05, which gives me 5%, which gives me 20,000, which gives me 10,000. 1 to 5, which actually makes sense because 1 to 5 is down here. Yeah. Only issue with this system, what I can see, is time. It's time inconvenience. I'm having to literally scale. Like, look, I've had 15, 30, 45, an hour. Right, 20,000, beautiful. Take 50% off the position. Move it to break even. Happens. If we're in the right move of the market, then sure, we'll be fine. Nothing to worry about. Don't force anything. Don't change anything. But again, I'm probably gonna have to do more back testing on this entire thing because, again, if I'm putting that much positions up, like 400k as we're on right now, it's gonna be a bit rough. Let's just say that. It's quite simple, right? Look at this. The entire day is gone. The entire day is gone, and we're still in a position. And this is the problem about using so much money. Your fucking positions are just shit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 a.m. I'll actually highlight this like that. Cool. So as we hop on again, is there any clear accumulation? Is there anything to show buys? No. And it looks like we've already retested this. Now we probably could come up again, but it looks like we want to move down. So again, what can we get? We can go on that 5 minute or even the 15 minute, doesn't really matter, honestly. And what can we do? We can essentially highlight over this MB, doesn't really matter to me. This is not clean, again, like we said. Wanted to protect these, now reject him. I'll highlight this top part. Again, nothing clean and nothing clean, so I'm probably waiting for price to come up or get a nice rejection from basically this 2.0. See what we get. Beautiful, and I'll take that sell right there. Again, we're looking for around 6 pips minimum. That stop loss, just like that. Looking for it to go much lower. Risking literally 4k on a single trade, which is fucked. It makes me feel sick myself. Like, actually. But sure. Probably gonna get stopped out by the looks of things. Taken out. Let's see what else we can do. I mean, the morning's almost done anyways. We do have this zone down here. I want to see beautiful rejection, and there we go, which is beautiful in my opinion. We've got that zone over here, the impulse down, also great grabbing this below, and then obviously creating that nice push across the side and then breaking down. So that's, in my opinion, valid to sell from. So again, we hop in, we enter that sell position, and nothing else. See what happens. Not really getting much. We're probably gonna get stopped out by the looks of things. Don't really want to, but it is what it is, and we're taking out. So that's it for the day. I can't look at the money because that's fucked. It's made me feel sick. Go on a 5 minute. See if we can retest this line. That's what we ideally need. Should get it, but let's just see. Otherwise, yeah, there's nothing to get, but should ideally. Retesting. It looks like we got a potential accumulation current. Honestly, at this point, I'm more or less. I mean, I'm looking for the next day, but I'm waiting for price to come down. But I don't know if it's gonna. By the looks of things with this, it doesn't look like it wants to. It looks like it wants to continue up now. So probably. I mean, we'll just stick to the rules, but we did tap over here, so we should have secured money in this trade, but it's fine. It is what it is. But yeah, we'll see. We'll just go to the next day, but I think we should have taken partials here as well, but it is what it is. Now it's probably going to come up. 6 in the morning. Let's move on to the 5 minutes, see if we can time this nicely. The profit taken. There we go. So now we can take off 60%, exactly the same rules we're applying. Oh, it makes me feel sick. It genuinely makes me feel sick looking at this. Like, it's so hard to explain this as well. Like, the amount of money, especially on these accounts like that, look, 22,000. But that's not even a huge amount in terms of percentage, right? That's the thing. What's that? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Only 5% on this account. It's not even that good. Like, we're looking for about 40% as 10%, which is like, Jesus fucking Christ. That's ridiculous. Yeah, we'll wait till our session hits. So 8 AM, beautiful, we're on. Again, we're anticipating those sales. I'm assuming. Let's just go back to the 1 day. It's bearish as fuck by the looks of things. Trying to think. We're inside of this zone now, so we might see some potential buys back up. But yeah, like we said, we're just breaking down. There's nothing at all that's showing buys, so we can probably continue to even look for. Yeah. By the looks of things. See what we get. Price comes up. Doesn't really do much. It's creating some potential reaccumulation. Volume down. I'd count this as the volume down itself. And a nice break below that level would be spectacular. Don't really get anything. From that 2.0. That's what we like to see. Bit of that pullback. Nothing to take. Still nothing to take. We're about an hour in now. Nah, there's literally nothing. I want to see what happens around this high. If we reject or not. Nope. Absorption possibly, I'd say. Break below there, I'm taking a sell. Go around 6 pips. Fucking hell. 6 pips to me is too much, for sure. Not really doing much at the moment. Sitting around doing fuck all. Doing absolutely nothing. Alright, let's move to 5 minute. Can't bother to sit on the 1 minute. I think we're gonna get taken out. Still in, but we probably won't stay in. Bang, we're out, so that's alright. Yeah, and that's just for the day. 1 loss. Like, the thing is with the 400k account, like, I can't genuinely trade much, like, at all, because, like, I'm in one trade. I only really stay into one trade at a time. When I'm in a trade, it's like fucking, it runs too long. but that's part of the fucking thingy, isn't it? See what occurs overnight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Liquidity's coming in. Beautiful. Beautiful. Again, do we have any, on a 5 minute, do we have an accumulation occurring? Does it look like it? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. So again, the expectation is going to be sells again. That's it. Hop on. We're just looking for an entry confirmation. That's it. We know it sells. That's it. We don't have to do any more research. We know it. So, I mean, we are in this level 2.0, but I want to see the rally down, the retest, and then yeah, there was a sell there. Nothing created for me at the moment, so I can't take anything, unfortunately. No, we are inside of this zone, so if we get a nice push down, that we're getting in the moment, then yeah, we'll take this sell right here. And this is perfect. Again, 6 pips. Fuck me. Look at the size of that. Actually, look at the size of that stop loss. It's huge. Sell. See what occurs. Might get stopped out, but I don't really give a shit. See what happens. It's edging towards the top, not good. Now we're starting to push down. Hopefully we can continue that push down. See what happens. Yep, that's what we'd like to see. Now we just need to keep going down. If it wants to. It's not really allowing us, and it takes us out. And again, we're done for the day. Like, that's the thing, it takes us hours. Like, literally hours. Break through that zone, not really great. Didn't really see buys around here, to be honest. It just didn't really scream buys. It doesn't scream buys at the moment either, so we're having to wait till the next day. This down here is nothing to buy from, in my opinion. It's just going to be yeah, look at that, nothing to take either on that day, unfortunately. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, just from this demand zone, I still don't see a buy. Yeah, I'm still bearish on this fucker. There's literally, like, looking at this, there's no reason why. Might get potential mitigations from here, but because of the volume, I'm probably you could technically become participant, but nah, I'm good, thanks. I'm good. I mean, we can find somewhere we potentially see some sort of distribution from. Nothing. There's only up here really. Which side this would be? Well, we just gotta go down. See what we got in terms of mitigations. There's nothing, so probably ain't even gonna touch this trade today. Unless we start to see some aggressive sells down. But maybe here now is a possibility. Yeah, we've tapped into the zone. Yeah, no, that's beautiful. Now I might be able to see something. I mean, we're almost at the end of our fucking trading session anyways. 2.0 mitigation, breakdown. Yeah, so if we break below here, we'll take a sell. That's fine. So around here. Yep, that's the sell. 6 pips like so. Yep. Are we happy with this? See what happens. Probably taking us out. Yep. Still nothing to take. Come on, break below. Break below, break below. Yep, there we go. Again, 6. That's too... It's kind of pissing me off a little bit, but it's alright. It is what it is. Not really doing much at the moment. It's just... It's doing nothing. Literally doing nothing. Good chance we get stopped out again. Started to make breaks down. I mean, there should start to be impulses down, that's the thing. But this consolidation is kind of shit. It's like price has done nothing this entire day. Probably more or less want to be moving to break even on this trade, I can't lie. I don't know if it ends up getting stopped out on this position. This is our actual position right here, as you can see. I moved it to break even. I don't like how it just sits there doing fuck all. And yeah, it would have taken us out. It's kind of why I took myself out, because it didn't look like what I want, which is to actually start to push down. If it doesn't do that, then it's just less probable. Again, although you could be like, oh, these are clouds of liquidity. Technically, yes, they are. But I see no reason why. There's nothing here that's screaming sales. Generally, yeah. See what we get on the morning. 5 minutes bearish, beautiful. And we're probably inside of some beautiful zones. Let's see what we can get. I want to see some 2.0 mitigation, which we're getting right now. We're getting breaks down, and then there we go. Take that sell. Something like this. Pretty much like that. Question is, are we going to get stopped out again? Probably. Yep, and we're out. And look at this. That entire morning, right, from when we entered at 9:30 to 11:30. For nothing. This fucking system. I'm going to have to do a whole new system or some shit. Maybe 1 to 4 hours or some shit. The thing is, I'm not really running far in terms of like if this was a normal trade, I would have probably partialed, I think. Let's have a look. Because my actual fucking thingy used to be below the candles. Maybe not this trade. This trade is only 1 to 4. But just look at the fucking sheer size. Alright, next day. We're probably just not trading right. That's all. Which is fine. We could actually be more patient instead of selling into these 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Again, there's 0 accumulation occurring. It looks like we're just now making our mark down. So honestly, I want to see price come up and then start to break it down a little bit, which will show me that sort of weakness, which we're getting. And then 1, 2, yeah, that's fine in my opinion. Actually, no, I'd wait. Fuck that. Get a break under here, we'll take us off. Part of the ICO. Just like that. 6 pips. Alright, see what happens. And here goes another like 2 hours just for doing nothing. Look at that. This pair's just fucking ass. Probably have to look at. I mean, this is 2021 now, ain't it? Jesus, it's terrible. That's what it is. Who the fuck was trading this shit? That's my question. Well, clearly I am at the moment. So, and bang, we're out. Yeah, we're clearly in the wrong fucking side of price. Clearly, all the way up to these highs. I mean, it's probably gonna be sales, but the fucking problem is we're not doing things properly. Ugh. I mean, just a shit day for me, I guess. Yes, this is what we like to see. This is the distribution. Beautiful. Now, finally, now it's the sales. Fuck me. We should have generally waited for distribution rather than fucking especially after all those buys. Okay, it's fine now. We're now involved. 2.0 mediation. Yeah, this is beautiful for a saddle already. Make sure you're waiting for a pullback of some kind and then a breakdown below now. Right there, that's my sell. That's my fucking entry right there. Beautiful. This is, honestly, I like this trade. I like this trade a lot. I'm happy with this trade. Like, really fucking happy. If I get stopped out, I'd literally start laughing. Well, not right now, but you know what I mean. Because in my opinion, this is beautiful for a sell. Oh, fucking hell. Bruh. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Still sells though. I mean, I don't like the way this is looking though. On here, this doesn't look too good. Honestly, it looks more like an accumulation on the 1 minute. Not good. Not good whatsoever. I mean, did we mitigate this? We mitigated this. We impulsively pushed down. Yeah. But this here, right, like that. I think this. We'll see how it plays. But again, if it does fail, there's a good reason why. My gut does say that it will probably fail, but let's just find out. Because I'm still following my rules, technically. Let's just see what occurs. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it wouldn't fucking go down. I knew it from here. Now it's gonna go up. Now it's gonna fucking go up. But so I can just relax. But it's taking fucking ages. Yeah. So I just thought I'd hop on here, but it's gonna go up now. I can just feed it. Look at it. Look at it. Yep. I know it. It's probably gonna be continuation as well. Yeah. We have 2.0 mitigation, impulse, some form of correction. Bit of a terrible correction, but sure. Yep, this is beautiful. And yeah, you're probably like, why am I changing to fucking buys or whatever? Honestly, looking at this, yeah, it does look like it wants to probably continue. Now we're really looking like an idiot, but yeah, still. I mean, if I do go to the, I mean, yeah, it's overall bearish, like we were on about earlier. Look at this. It's overall bearish, but from where? It's probably going to be up here, most likely, especially with what's occurring around here. It probably wants to come take these highs. It makes more sense, honestly. So that's why. Yeah. As you can see, the 1 minute's kind of just slopping around doing fuck all. Probably just waiting for something. Nothing to take again. Let's go to the next day. Yep, there we fucking go. There we go, there we go. We were out of the fucking move as well, unfortunately. Probably still get involved at some point. Yep. Like that. Wait for the next candle. Bang, there we go. 6 pips. Fucking hell. It's so big. Yep, like that. In 5 minutes, see what we get. It's crazy that these are just 5 minute candles, like so casual. You know, but yeah, we're clearly not trading properly, but it's fine. We always take ourselves out of drawdowns like this. But it's only 3%. Come on. Alright, beautiful. Now we can clearly see that it's sales entering. Overall, this is the distribution. Yeah, beautiful. Now it's going to be sales. It's just going to continue selling now. Type of shit I love. This type of shit I really fucking do love. Yep, potential sell from here. See what we get. Rejection followed by a push up. It's beautiful. For this tube now. I want to see double breakdown now, like that. I'm taking a sell. Right there. 6 pips. Yep. Ready for that sell. Ready. Does take us out, unfortunately. We're going to move to the next one. Equal volume. Yep. This is also a sell right here. Underneath this. Just like that. Yep, we can take that. See what happens. Literally nothing at the moment. Literally nothing, and at this point we're probably, most trades would have already hit where we want, and we'll re-evaluate at the very end, but we're looking for 20k profit on this, not fucking 10, 14, 15, 20, there we go. Okay, 50% off, right, and then 12 hour. Got 15 minutes, see what we get. Let's make this to break even as well. We get taken out. Should keep pushing down now though. We're done for the day, so all we do is set an alert for when price hits this level or this level. So then we know what the position's either been liquidated at break even, or we need to manage a position, that's it. Yeah. There's also things that I'm probably going to install anyways for that. See what we get. Nothing at the moment. I really hope it doesn't take us out, but it does, fortunately. Kind of wanted it to push a little bit lower, but it's fine. And even round here, this is like a nice accumulation to probably continue up. So, yep, that's that day. Yeah, that'll be the next day actually. I'm going to want to look for buys. They literally. Bang. Yep. Well, we're right. Let's just see if we can continue. Because we're probably going to want to come take those highs now. As a part of that overall bearish model, but it'll be a high time frame bearish redistribution model. So we'll technically it aligns. It makes sense. See what we get. Okay, yeah, this is nice. The 2.0 mitigation, the rally, and now we're getting basically the ICI off of it. So let's get the buy position, and we've also got those. Yeah, I mean that doesn't really matter, but yeah, 6 pips. Jesus, 6 whole ass pips on a 5 minute. Okay, not really much going on. Zero price expansion, don't really like. Only at 8k, only at 9. Come on, want to see price push. 15 minute. See what we get. Nothing to take, and taken out. Right, so if, look, watch this, okay. How far did we run? Not really, okay. Maybe on this, not too bad. Where did we run? 2.5. Now on a normal trade, we would have done about, what is it, 2.5 pips. Look. This is what I mean, like my system works on a lower time frame, so, or on a, yeah, less, you know, tighter stop loss, essentially. Look, that would have worked and we would have taken partial at that point, but because we're on such a big account size, the reason we're taking losses is not because we're wrong, it's that what we've done before is different, that's all. But it can still work, it's just not as good. The trades that you got to get in on have to be the ones that actually move the market, like truly. You can't get into like some form of consolidation. You can't get into a fucking buy here, get taken out, and like you have to get it very nicely. Unfortunately. Redistribution up into this higher time frame. Now we're getting the breakdown. Perhaps we were. Again, I wouldn't even count this as, because our overall time frame is bearish. It makes more sense to stick bearishly. So off here, I want to see mitigation on it, which we got. And then reject those highs like that. But not clean enough, so I wouldn't take. I want to see that, and then I want to see it hold and then break down, but it's not. We wait. Still waiting. I'm not touching. So I'm not touching this price action. That's what I will touch. Yep, like that. Nothing wrong with this trade in my opinion. But get taken out regardless. See what we get. Get into another trade maybe. Take those highs. To run higher. Probably absorption. Sell right there. And then yeah, I'm probably gonna end this video anyways. Whole video stream very soon anyways, because I'm generally just like, I need a break from all of this. And it takes us out anyways. So we end up coming out with about -18. So I think there's gonna be some shit that I'm gonna have to change. I mean, that is obviously if it's fucking 6 pips. I think it's maybe 5, but I should probably just wait till fucking the actual Monday tomorrow to actually test it. But yeah, I mean, it was alright. We had a good start, then we just kind of fucking flatline. Is what I mean. I say it so many times. But you can clearly see, like, my performance when I'm first in on it and I'm getting involved. It's beautiful, and then like afterwards it just fucking dies because I'm just fucking tired and I'm just waffling now. But yeah. So I'm gonna end it here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So